evening. We are live from one of the world's most beautiful arenas. This is Falcor Bay. Sugar Ray. And he'll be facing Sebastian Fundora. Can you imagine having to deal with this guy's frame?
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson. Fighting out of the blue corner, representing the renowned boxing family from Coachella, California.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
Right. The heat of the crowd, the action, the noise, that carnival atmosphere.
So here we go, should be a good one. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. They exchange punches. And that left hook doesn't find its target. It is a sunny and hot day, and no, we're not inside. No air conditioning or air con, as they say in the UK.
For top, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting, fighting on fire.
Good counter punching. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good punch. There's a counter shot. There's a counter shot. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Punch, counter punch. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Robinson goes to the canvas. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
That's lights out right there. One, two, three, four, five. Give me your ball.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Bad round, but we don't care. Go out there. Blade round. Blade round. Now relax. Relax. Listen, I want you to do it. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You're letting house up. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the basics. Get your jab back.
Oh, bro. Let me just get this fight started.
You need to go back out there and you will win this round.
That's quick.
Here we go for round two. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice counter shot. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
They exchange punches. Fundora just got rocked. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Few days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Punch, counter punch. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. No rest for the weary. Nice counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson. There's the bell to start round 3. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
How about that time counter shot? No rest for the weary. Nice counter shot. A perfect counter shot. Nice counter shot. That left hook won't score. There's a counter shot. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. You can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
Even I've got to...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. Let's talk about Robinson. There's the bell for round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out.
We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
And he scores with the counter. A perfect counter lands. He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
A perfect counter lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. A much better game plan here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back in.
matter how good your chin is, a punch like that, and you're going down.
Are you okay?